Of all the underappreciated and understudied regions of the world, one of the most fascinating certainly has to be West Africa. What facts and history from this region can we focus upon to increase the students of history in developing an appreciation and remembering the great history of West Africa? Of the great empires, we have Songhai, Mali, and others. The most important to focus upon, I believe, in Mali is that of the Malian Empire, and specifically the ruler Mansa Musa. With this, some of the historical elements that bring this history to vivid light and connect with the student of history to allow them to appreciate the great importance to our modern era, our modern history, economy, etc., are some points displayed here. And keeping in mind, again, the Malian Empire and Mansa Musa, we see gold. Gold was controlled so much by the Malian ruler Mansa Musa that when he went on his religious pilgrimage and he distributed gold widely as gifts, he actually drove down the price of gold because he had given away so much of it and he had been such a dominant force in that market in the region, showing the great economic power of West Africa, something that the students of history might not realize from the historical record. So it's something we should correct. Religion, the centers of religious knowledge in West Africa from Timbuktu and beyond. And Mansa Musa was a figure that, a ruler of this land that saw these great schools and these great centers of education, the religious education, and with that the secular education in the region. This is something that many students of history don't realize, and would be something that we should focus upon and spread to the young students of history so that they can see the importance of the religion, in this case, the Muslim religion that came to West Africa from Berbers, originally from the Arabian Peninsula, but also then to Berbers of Berbers of North Africa that also came to West Africa, became a central part of the religion, became a central part of their life, but also the establishment of the madrasas and the religious education institutes that also spread and helped precipitate the vast growth of secular knowledge, as well as we see in other examples across the world where religion and science kind of coalesced rather than conflicting. There's many examples of that. And the pilgrimage, again, tying to Mansa Musa, but also West Africa's relations and how it's connected to a part of the world, in the case of the Arabian Peninsula and the Middle East. This connection to a world civilization is something that the students of history need to understand to be able to place West Africa into not an isolated box, but something that connects to one of the world's great civilizations and allows them to see this connection. And Mansa Musa, the story of his pilgrimage, as told by Ibn Battuta, is one of the best travel chronicles, I think, or one of the best chronicles of a religious pilgrimage in the medieval period, rivaling any of those from any other historian of the period. So tying together the gold, the economics, and then the religion and sciences combined together, and the pilgrimage, the connection of religious space and physical movement, these allow us, and again focusing on the Malayan ruler Mansa Musa, allows an appreciation for the great history of West Africa and its great wealth of economics, culture, religion, and connection beyond its own geography, even, that allows us to see West Africa as a place full of great history and great promise moving forward. And this is something the student of history needs. Thank you.